Good morning. God, a bit rough this morning. Throat's killing me. Anyway, we're still here in field 7. Need to get these bales collected, get it ploughed, get it rolled, get some seed in, get it rolled. I want to put soybeans in here, so I need to go and buy a planter as well. But before we do all that, we have a new gadget. We have an auto load trailer, which is all good. So I'll crack on, get these bales collected. Now it should still be in work mode. So basically I've just got to drive around and I'll jump on the back of the trailer, which is all clever stuff. Saves me picking them up with the telehandler. And I've got to decide where I'm going to put them. I think I know where. I'm going to put them in the field where the sheep and the goats are. I think 3 high is as high as it goes. Yep. Right, so we need to change this into 2-to-2 transport position and put the straps on, even though they don't come over the top of the bales. We'll go and offload these, if I can remember how it works. Of course, all the gates are going to be shut again. That's interesting. That gate hasn't shut. That's stayed open. Yeah, I'm going to put them there, I think. Probably a little bit further out, because I don't want them on the tall grass. They should do. Right, now then, how do we do this? Unfasten the belts. And then we want to unload the bales. Unload bales here. Switch on the assistant, and then I should be able to just drag them with my mouse. Took me ages to get this working before. Stop unloading. The unload assistant is on. Took me ages to get this to work yesterday. Alright, let's try this again. It's got to be an easy way to do this. Unload bales is Y. Unload bales here is Y again. We put the assistant, do we turn the assistant off? No, we turn the assistant on. I should just, I got it to work yesterday, I can't get it to bloody work now. The only option I've got there is to stop unloading. You usually left click and they drag off the trailer. Why are they not working? Why 4 not working? Right, press Y to unload bales. Unload bales here. It's not working. I got to work yesterday. Well, this is going well, isn't it? So that puts them back on. Unload bales. Unload bales here. Nothing. I tested it yesterday and it bloody worked. I should left click and then I can move them off the trailer. Morning Dawn, how are you my dear? Hope you're well. I hope you're good. You get some sleep. I was a bit rough this morning when I woke up. I had a real scratchy throat, but you had a good sleep. Good. But yeah, I'm chugging on coffee and it seems to be alright now, so we're all good. Just spent a fortune on taxing the car and getting the shopping order in, but yeah, it has to be done. I'm trying to get these. This is one of the new mods that's gone on the server, and I'm trying to get these bales off the back of this trailer, but it's not working. I should be able to just left click and drag them off, and I don't know why. It's not working. Right. Let's go round again. Gotta be done. Yeah. Oh, hang on a minute. Something's happened, hasn't it? It's left those bales there. Yeah, I know, it's because it says there in the menu, unload bales, press Y. Unload bales here, press Y. Unload assistant is on, maybe. Does that mean it's on? No, because I'm holding left click and it don't do anything. So press 0 to put it on. Left click and it's not dragging them. So that menu's changed now. I should be able to lift them up and drag them left or right. And it's not working. Why is it not working? Stop unloading. Click B to go to operating position. I have no idea what's going on. It's ignoring those. It's ignoring that top layer. Right, now it's got them. Right, let's go around again. Right, let's try this again. So, unload bales, Y. Now, take the straps off. Unload bales, Y. Unload bales here, Y. Turn on the unload assistant. And it's not dragging them, it should drag them off the trailer. I don't know why it's not working. I don't know why it's not working. Realistic cab view, enhanced vehicle, power tools, trailer, axle block. See, don't even give you any keys on here for that auto load. Oh dear. I tested it yesterday and it worked perfect. The only difference, I've got 3 layers now instead of there was just 2 before. It shouldn't make any difference. But there's no like key mapping for that auto load. No. See, it's definitely coming up because press the left click and it brings up that menu. And then if I move the mouse left and right, they should go up and down, which they're not moving. And if I do the mouse, now if I move the mouse left and right, they should go up and down. If I move the mouse up and down, they should go left or right. They're not doing anything. As soon as you put that assistant on, you lose the option to stop unloading. Press B to go back into operating position, which puts them all back on the trailer. L puts the straps over. Take the straps off. Unload bales Y. Unload bales here is Y. Now I get the option to put on the unloading assistant, which is O. So that is on. And then I should be able to left click and drag them off the trailer, and it's not working. It's not working. This is not good, is it? It worked yesterday, not a problem. Unload bales. Unload bales here. Put the assistant on. Drag them over. Nothing. No work. Didn't have a problem with it yesterday. Well, it stopped filling it wouldn't take any more bale, so it definitely carries 3 stacks. So why it's not picking them up, I don't know. Take a layer off, see what happens. Oh dear. Just how it worked, just as it should yesterday. I mean, if this is the case, then I will only just take 2 layers, but it should unload all 3. So I don't know why it's not working. I don't know whether I can reach those. I should be able to. Should be able to reach those. We'll sort it one way or the other. Can't see this making any difference, but don't try, we're not going to know, are we? It was definitely unhitched that top layer, so it was drive off leaving it behind, wasn't it? Alright, see if that makes any difference. I can't see how it would, but I should just be able to lift them off the trailer and drop them down there. And I don't see why I should need the it's doing bugger all. It's not doing anything. Why not? Why no working? Right, it's in transport position. See, some of these menus means that if you press B, does it put it in transport position, or because it says transport position, does it mean it's in that position? No idea. Right, unload bales. Why? Unload here. Why? Assistant is on. Nothing. I move my mouse around. Nothing happens. Morning, Seto. Morning. How are you, sir? I'm having problems with this auto load. I can't get the bales off the back of the trailer. And it worked yesterday. Worked as intended yesterday and it's doing nothing now. Doing bugger all. Right, so that's definitely gone into transport mode because they were all going to fall off then. Yeah, it's still on there. It's in operating mode because it's picking all these back up again. Right, so now we put it into transporter position. Oh dear. Yes, it is very strange. You did a test on that tight silo building last night, turned auto save off and removed the building. It removes the 2 silos at the rear with it, but nothing else. So did it remove it removed the building? So the shed stayed there, it just removed the silos, did it? Right, unload bales. Unload bales here. Unload assistant on. Press the left mouse button, it brings up a new menu, which it should. Slide them over and they should slide off the back of the trailer. And they're not doing anything. They're not reacting to what they should be doing at all. So I guess this mod don't work. Toggle work mode is on easy. Control and Y. What does that do? Pro easy. No idea what the difference is. Now, so you should hold the left mouse down. By moving the mouse up and down, it should slide them left or right. Moving the mouse right to left should move them up and down off the trailer, and it's not doing a thing. Hey bandit! Hey bandit. Can you reset? I think what I'll do is I'm going to save the game, hasn't it? I left it too long. I was going to quit without saving and then start again, but it's definitely coming up with a control group, and it's coming up with the icon of what it should be doing. And it's not doing it. It's not moving. Bales aren't moving at all. I don't even know. You reset. I'm not doing anything. The bales aren't doing anything. So that definitely picks them back up. So do I have to go into operating position, do you think? Unload bales here. The unload assistant is on. No, nothing. Not doing anything. So let's change that back to stop unloading. Turn the assistant off. Put it into operating position. Now we'll try again with unload bales. Oh, thanks, Bandit. Thank you. That's very decent of you, young man.
ST Forto just subscribed. Thank you.
Cheers, Bandit. Don't forget to thank Bandit Stetto. That's very kind of you, sir. Thank you. Right, so we've got unload bales here. Press Y. Do the unload assistant on. Brings up the new menu. Move the mouse. Jack shit. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Oh God. It worked fine yesterday when I tested it. It worked fine. Just bear with me a minute. Let's have a look at the actual destructions on the I'm going to have to RTFM. Just hang on a minute. Do you know something? I wonder, if, as daft as that may sound, you might have a point there. No, because I own this. I own this, it's just not a field. Can't stay long, got work in a few hours, glad it's Friday. Time you starting, Bandit? Is it about 3 o'clock you start, is it? What we on now, 11:15. Right, hang on a minute, let's read the... Did it say worked perfect yesterday? All I've got to do now is find out where the mod was. Well, this is embarrassing. And again, if we don't test these things, where the hell is it? It's got handy to put this on the server, and if you don't work on the server, can't remember where I found the bloody thing. What was it under? Was it under bailing transport, maybe? There it is, auto load. Right, tells you what all the bale sizes are. Each side of the body can be opened separately or both sides at the same time. U key to select the loading side. Y key to open, close. Unloading assistant can be activated with 0. Right, where does it actually tell you how to use the bloody thing? Right, bring the trailer into working position with B. The bales can now be collected. In the easy working mode, the trailer collects bales that are up to 4 meters away from the trailer independently. Right, we're going to do that. So yeah, off to won't be finished till 2 AM. Right, okay, blimey. That's a long day, or long night, long afternoon, long evening. Right, after collecting, move the trailer to the transport position B. Yeah, we did that. Start the unloading mode for unloading with Z, it says. Unloading can only be carried out on the trailer without an unloading assistant. The bales can then be moved from the trailer manually. Right, okay, with the front loader. By activating the unloading assistant, pressing the O key, the bales can be moved in all directions and rotated on all axes. Select the unloading location by unload the bales with Z. after unloading in the unloading process. So it says Z here, but I don't see Z in the bale. Auto load only works if it is configured in the shop, which we did. The unloading process can be cancelled with the X. Well, it doesn't bring up Z for me at all on here. There is no Z on there. And X to cancel. But there's no Z in that menu there. No Z whatsoever. So stop unloading is Y. Turn off the assistant, and then if I left click, I'm now moving, so it hasn't locked the mouse. I need to put it into transport position. Unload bales, Y. Unload bales here, Y. Put on the assistant. Hold down left click. Now I should be able to move them up and down and side to side. Nothing. Not doing a goddamn thing. Not doing anything at all. Why are you no working? See, it's that top bugger, that top left, that top layer there again. Looks weird. Something's not right here, isn't it? Unload bales. Unload bales here. Switch the assistant on. Left click, slide them off. Nothing. Jack shit. Oh God. Did I press what? Does it work? Yes, I'll just press Y, unload bales here. Press Y again to unload the bales here. Which then brings me up the option to put the assistant on, which it is. So we'll put the assistant on. Yeah, I'm pressing Z, but it's not doing anything. There's no Z in the menu there. And then moving my mouse brings up the proper menu to move the stuff. It's not doing anything. So right mouse, I can rotate them round and move them up and down. Both mouse buttons pressed gives me another option. And just left is move the mouse up, slides them off. Doesn't move, they don't move. And if I move mouse left to right, it should move them up and down. And it's not doing anything. As you saying, it worked yesterday. I had only got one row and then just two at the front, so that the trailer wasn't completely full, but that shouldn't make any difference whatsoever. Stop unloading, press Y. Fasten the belts work. Press Y to unload the bales. Turn on the assistant. Move your mouse. Nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. So I don't know why it's not working. It worked yesterday. Don't understand why it's not working now. That's annoying. I mean, it just takes a little bit longer to unload them, but I can unload them manually. But I can load them automatically, which will be quicker. What a pain. Unless I'm doing something wrong. I mean, as I say, I do own this field, so... Oh dear. I'm going to do shift these bales and then go back to the field. Really? Why? Go back to the field, just pick up a couple and test it in the actual... Because as you said, I do own this, but it's not registering as a field, so... If that's what the issue is, that's a bit bizarre. But we'll test that theory by going back to where the bale... There's still some bales to collect. That's what it is. That's a little bizarre, but I'll soon find out. So I tested it in the field where I'm collecting the bales from yesterday and it worked. So if that's because that field is not recognised as a field, even though I own it, that's going to be a little weird. yeah, we'll find out. Oh yeah, Z doesn't even come up in the menu, so I don't know where they get the bloody Z key from. Soon find out. To get these unloaded, go back to the field 7. The idea was to leave them in here because I don't need all of them going in for the TMR mixer. I need to save some for the cows bedding. What a pain in the arse. Right, let's just check how much straw have we got in that thing now. $148. I think there's still quite a few bales left in that field, so we're gonna get more straw anyway, so I'm not too worried. That'd be interesting. So we had a problem with the auto drive, didn't we, which was the trailer, so no, I should be able to dump these anyway. Should be able to dump these bales in the middle of the road. So I can't see it being that the field. I can't understand why he says press Z and X in the thing when that's not even in the menu. And it's certainly not an Xbox reference because you haven't got a Z and an X on the Xbox. Right, let's leave that there. Let's go back. Pick these 3 up. Right, so this is registered as a field. Right, so unload bales Y. Unload the bales here. See, it's Y, not Z. You've got X's on there for abort unloading. So it should be Y, not Z. So I'll press Y again. We'll turn on the assistant. And then I'll left click. Slide them off, nothing. And this worked yesterday. So I think it is broken. I think it's broken. But yeah, that unload, I should be able to unload these anyway. Should be able to unload them in the middle of the street. Right, that's all the bales collected. So press B to go into transport mode, L to put the straps over. Now the straps aren't going over the bales like they did last time. How bizarre. Did you sort you had to... No. Still got the same issue. Back in the field where I tested it yesterday and it worked. Right, take the straps off. Unload bales Y. Unload bales here Y. Turn on the assistant with O. Left click. Yeah, doing nothing at all. Doing absolutely bugger all. It's broke. Maybe. Sometimes when you disconnect and reconnect it fixes it. Yeah, no, nothing. Right, let's save the game. Just give it a quick restart, so bear with me. Be getting a black screen in a minute. Just make sure there's no updates for it. Uninstall. Da, 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 da. Now here it's got the proper instructions in here now. Has it, or is it still the wrong ones? Yeah, it's still saying Z and it's wrong. Start the unloading mode for unloading with Z and it's Y. So as long as the assistant is turned off, I can unload them manually, which we've done. By activating the assistant, the bales can be moved in all directions and rotated on all axes. Which is wrong. It's not Z, it's right, just bear with me a minute while I just reboot. You had issues getting bales out the store, had to restart, okay. We're gonna try. He's gonna try, but I don't think this will do anything, but you never know. Turning it off and back on again, it may. So I tested it yesterday and it worked. It took me a bit of fiddling and pressing and hitting the right keys, but it worked yesterday. And I can't see you'd need the engine started, but we'll start it anyway. No, pressing the mouse button, it's not doing and not moving the bales at all. Nothing at all. Let's put the belts over the top now, which it didn't do before. Right, we should be in transport position now. Right, let's go back. Now the problem is I've restarted again, so all the bloody gates are going to be shut again. So it worked perfectly yesterday after a few attempts at pressing different buttons, but now it no worky. which is most annoying. But probably easier to unload the trailer than loading it. So we can use the auto load to load the bales. We'll just have to unload it manually. The only other thing, as you say, is uninstalling it and installing the mod again, but I don't think that's going to fix it. Right, I don't want to put these bales in that mixer. These bales need to stay out for the cows bedding. Give it one last go. No. Don't work. Can't understand, as I say, how it worked yesterday and it don't work today. Yeah, well, disappointing. So it's a lot easier getting them off than putting them on. He says as it leaves one on, I think. So yeah, it's not a field issue then. Let go of it. Thank you. Right, you can go. Don't need any straw for the goats. I don't think. I'm pretty sure they just have feed. They don't have straw where they used to. Yeah, they just have food. Used to have to give them straw and water, but not anymore. Right, we'll drop this one in the mixer. Actually, how are we doing for... Yeah, we'll drop that in there for the... drop that there in the bedding for the cows. I don't know, can't remember where the trigger is. That's the shed wall. Now hopefully that will disappear. No, of course it won't. Because you got collision on the cows now, I can't drive it in there. Don't know how you get the cows out of the way so you can get a tractor in, which is probably why you need the blower. Let me put bales in there last time, was it? Not let me put bales in there. Unless it's filled it up and it's just not... Yeah, it's filled it up. So it did take it. It's me not paying attention. Right, we spent far too much time messing about with these bloody things. Can't you drive through the cars? If you mean the cows, no, you can't drive through the cows. There's collision on them now. So if I walk up to this cow, there you go, I can't walk through it. So you can't drive through them either now. So I think the idea would be get the straw blower and just blow the straw in, but it will take that bale eventually. Yeah, no, they got collision on them now. You can't walk through them. You can't drive through them either. I'm not too sure if there's collision on the goats and the sheep. We'll go and find out. There's definitely collision on the cows. Yeah, there's collision on these as well. So you can't drive through them anymore. I'm annoyed that this thing stopped working. I don't know why. Right, let's park this up somewhere. In fact, just here will do, because I'm not going to cut that bit of grass. Right, we need to go grab the plough now and actually do some work instead of fiddling about with that flipping trailer. I mean, it should be the same issue on the Xbox. You shouldn't be able to walk through the animals. I would imagine it's going to be the same. Now, even though that field doesn't need ploughing, I'm going to plough it. Because I can. And if I just roll it as it is, it's not going to get rid of the stubble, so... And I haven't got a cultivator, which don't get rid of it either, and I'm not going to buy a mulcher. Just for an extra 2% on the yield. Even though I don't think it matters now, because I haven't got precision farming on, so... It's just rubbish. Right, let's go and plough this field, get it rolled. I need to go and spend some money. I need to go and buy a planter. So I want to put soybeans in field 7. They're usually a good earner. Not tried it, just that I saw a vid, but being patched. Single player, you've never been able to walk through the animals, but it was broken on multiplayer. Multiplayer, there was no collision on them, but I think they've fixed it now. Not sure, because they say the server we play on, I don't think we've got any animals yet, apart from chickens. Three. Yeah, we'll just do 2. No, we'll do 3. Because the hedges are quite close. Right, off we go. Let's actually do something productive. So have you got road textures now then after the patch on your Xbox? Has that been sorted for you? Time is it in game? 4:45. It's be getting dark soon. I don't know why that flippy, that's going to play on like, that's annoyed me that I don't know why that trailer stopped working. To be honest, not noticed. I just popped on to try that remove silo test, not doing anything on till I know. Oh yeah, you're waiting for the patch, the upgrade. Yeah. So did it remove the shed as well, did you say, or did it just remove the silos and the fill point inside? Was the shed still there? You can remove shed. Can't remember if I had to remove silo after, but I think it left silo there. But if you try it, make sure. Yeah. Yeah, I should probably leave it as is, unless I just create a new save and just fiddle about and practice moving stuff, see what happens. The only thing I've removed was that gate that the auto drive was struggling getting round. Tell a lie, I deleted the clutter as well, didn't I? And the horse jumps, I deleted that as well. Still haven't missed about practicing to see if I can turn these lines. Let's have a miss when we get to the top and face the other way, because it does give me the degrees above the speedo, which we're going 10 degrees apparently. So if I wanted those to go straight down, so we wanted to go that way, and we're facing 178.5. And apparently we can't go to 178, only goes up to 175. How weird. That hasn't altered the lines at all, has it? Be nice if you could actually see them moving on here. Oh, they have moved. Okay. They moved on the map, but they don't seem to have moved on the actual field. Yeah, I think they have actually. Oh, I don't know. According to that AI thing, we're going 170 degrees, but according to that, we're going 189.90. How does that work? a bit weird how that only goes up to 175. It depends on what field you're in. Supposed to be a stress-free game, this. Starting to get dark quick. Seems to have gone very dark. Darker. This is cloud coverage over the sun, maybe. Good place to put a tree. Sure they do it on purpose. Create all the fields and then get the tractor in there and think, well, they're going to play this way, so I'll stick a tree there or stick a pole there, that's going to be well in the way. I'll have to go have a sleep and then do this after we've done that. Get it rolled and get the seed in and all that. I don't want to be doing it in the dark. But yeah, I think the sun's going oh nice. Oh dear, excuse me. Thought I picked most of the straw up. There's loads I left. I never checked if the cheese thing was still running. Let's do that now while I remember. So yeah, that bale I left in there, that'll just keep topping up until the bale's disappeared. Right, dairy. It's inactive. That should be active. That's running. Got 9 litres of cheese. Okay. So at least that's still running. Fermenting. I don't think we've got anything running in here. That's the straw we've just put in. We got plenty food. Yeah, that's all switched off. That's good. So we just got the dairy running. Which is what we want. So yeah, same procedure, get this ploughed, get it rolled, get some seed in, get it rolled, move on. But I need to, I need to buy a planter to put some soybeans in here. Should make quite a bit of money off those. So we've got canola, wheat, grass, and something else growing at the minute. Can't remember what I put in field 2. I'll get to the bottom here and then I must go out and get a comfort break. Right, I'll be back in a minute. Don't go anywhere. Right, I'm back. Onwards and upwards. It's amazing in third person, every field looks flat. When you get in cab and you can see actual, it's quite slight uphill on this field going this way. Still don't know what to do about this this map being updated, as I don't want to start again. That's going to be a pain to do it all again. The only thing that don't work for me is that sell point behind that don't work. But for the want of a few pound, selling it somewhere else is no, it's not a game breaker. I still want to see if the grass grows back in these fields that have got no info on them. Or do I just plough field 10 and make it into a field that I can get info on and just put grass back in it? Or have it as an arable field? Got options. We have options. It's definitely starting to go dull. So you've got that field over there, it's full of grass, but it's not A classed as a field, no info on it. That used to be a buildable area in the other versions. You could buy the land and put your factories on there. Yeah, we'll get this ploughed, then we'll go, oops, hang on a minute. Should I press that button? Just I didn't press it hard enough. It was dark up here, it's gone bright up here, dark down the bottom. Just waiting for the goats as well to give us loads of goat milk so we can get some goat cheese on the go as well. That should be good earners as soon as we get a full pallet of it. I've got to clean that mess Georgia's left for me. It's still in the sink, is it? Oh God. Not fair. Anything to eat yet? You're going to do that after. Well, we'll probably have to do that after him if you've got no utensils left. You're not hungry at all. You had a long chin wag with Laura earlier, was lovely. Great. You had any more offers on the house yet? It's all gone quiet. Nothing. And you don't know if there's views or not. Okay. Roger, you'll hear second hand though, won't you? Or are they notifying you as well as your sister? The agents email you, but not always. Okay. Okie dokie. They're a bit like a mushroom then, left in the dark. Yeah, very true. How's your black screens going on? Is that all sorted now? Hasn't happened again. Okay. Maybe it was the driver update then. She's very weird. Very strange. That's your fault, that is, for having a fancy graphics card. Right, okay. Tonight will be another test then. It's not fancy. It's better than mine. Doesn't help you drive any better though, does it? So yeah, perhaps it's not that fancy. Did that come ready installed on the PC you got? You haven't like upgraded it yourself since? Only upgraded the RAM. Updated those drivers, hopefully that was the issue. Don't think it's my... No, definitely not. I think it's say it's a 5M issue, I think, more than anything. You just upgraded the RAM. It's about time they updated the loading screen for 5M as well. I've still got the bloody snow on it. There was a Rockstar update too. That was Wednesday though, wasn't it? Wasn't that update Wednesday? Updates every Wednesday or something like that to put a new car on in the casino, doesn't it? Oh, you got that last night? No, I haven't got one in. I haven't got one in my Steam list to update. I checked this morning, there was nothing there for it. Alright, I'll catch you in a bit. Something you shouldn't be doing, but nobody else is doing it. It falls on your shoulders again. Okie dokie, Skim. Yeah. Yeah, I can't stand mess either. But I ain't got that issue now, because any mess is stuff I've created, so I've got nobody else to blame. But the ex-wife's daughter was the bloody same. Used to leave loads of stuff in a bedroom, and then she'd bring it all out of bedroom and then leave it on the bloody landing for about a day. That used to wind me up somewhat chronic, that had. Yeah. I think the one year she ended up getting a mug or something for Christmas, and that was like left in the sink or on the landing for bloody days. So that went in the bin. It didn't cure it though. It's just no excuse for being untidy. No excuse for being a scruff. Yeah, everybody can have a bit of mess, but dirty, no. You left it in the kitchen much longer, you'd have stuff growing on it. Mind you could probably bag that and sell it on a Wednesday night. Oh yeah, you'll get the blame for it, yeah. They're always washing pots. Yep. Go get it done. Catch you in a bit. Still be here for a while yet. Right, I've just got the headlands to do now then. It's done it again. Am I not pressing the button hard enough or something? What's going on? Then again, I might have pressed it while I was still in reverse. Still annoyed that that trailer thing don't work. What a bummer. Not happy. Right, that's this bit done, and there's just the top bit. Oh dear. That was a wall. I thought it was a dirt track. Oops a daisy. Yep, that's well beached. Right, I'll show you a little trick. There you go, fixed it. Oops a daisy. It's not watching where I'm going. Well, at least we haven't got to put lime down here. See those gates there, they've stayed open. I thought those closed. Right, last bit. And we'll go sleep. We'll go spend some money. Go and get the roller. Right, now then, remember there's a wall here. Oh, me back. I think the main gates are still going to be shut. No, I opened them because I need to get the plough out, didn't I? There you go, almost brand new. Welcome back. Half of the task completed. Half of a chore you shouldn't be doing. Sink full, washer on, some floors swept, nom nom. Half a cup of coffee. Not bad, eh? I don't know if you've caught up with the jobs to do on the Discord that Andy's put in. Care we know. The stuff he's put in there, I don't think we're going to get to sleep for the next month. Hey, Scouser. Oh, and you gave the cat a tickle too. Nice. You still have to add the mods. Yeah, well, I think there's 2 of them you said you'll get when you tried to join the server, and I've sent you the other ones. How you doing, Kev? How's it going? Right, we'll go and attach the roller to the front. I got it was on the Giants mod hub, Kev, a auto load trailer, and I tested it yesterday and it worked. I sent you 5, did I? Can't remember, thought it was only 4. And I tested it yesterday and it worked. I've tried it today and it don't bloody work. Well annoyed. Auto mod. Oh yes, yeah. And then there was the field info and the extended something, which is the 2 you'll get from in-game. Yep. Yeah, I got I said I got a mod from mod. It was on Mod Hub. I don't know if this is the same trailer you got. But I looked and I must be blind, I couldn't find it yesterday. So I got this. I got this mod here and set it all up. I can't remember who made it. And it worked yesterday. And today wouldn't unload the balers. So you drive round, pick them up, then you put it into transport mode, you go to where you want to drop them off, clicked on unload bales, clicked on unload bales here, turned on the unload assistant, which gave me options for left and right mouse click, but the bales wouldn't move off the trailer, so well annoyed. You have to use left shift and R. Okay. Right, we're going to go sleep. And then in the morning we'll go get a planter, go and get that field rolled, seeded and rolled. that's not the... yeah. No, you sent me the name of it yesterday and I looked and I couldn't bloody find it. I said I must be blind. I'll have another look. Don't know where the dog's gone again. Keeps buggering off. Right, anyway, let's go sleep. We'll sleep till 8, we'll have a lie-in, sleep till 8. All 5 done and in. Cool, 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 cool. So there's just the 2 that you'll get, unless you want me to send them yet, and you can put them in manually, or if you want to wait till you jump in the server tomorrow and get them that way. It's entirely up to you. You'll have to let me know what you want to do. It's no hardship for me to just drop them in Discord. Oh, here he is. Alright, stick some more food in. Press R to give him a belly scratch. Or her. Right, haven't got time to play with the dog. Right, we need planters. Planters. That's seeders. What do the planters come under then? Planters comes under seeding. Sure. Which one should we get? It's got a working width of 13 meters. Yeah, that'll do. We'll set up standard wide tyres. Yeah, we'll have some wide tyres on, why not? Right, buy, yes. DPW 1800, right, let's write that down. DPW 1800, right, got it. Got it. Right, let's go shop. Yeah, I'll show you the one I've got. That auto load. Which is this thing here. Now it says, I need to click on stop unloading, don't I? So you get an option to unload the bales. I don't know if I'd be able to do it without anything on. Oh, and then you press O to go to the unloading assistant, and then you left click and it brings you up that menu where you can raise them up by moving your mouse left to right. And then you can slide them off your trailer using the up and down. And none of that function was working. So I had to unload them manually, which wasn't too bad. It's easier to unload them than load them. The one I give you is for bale. Yeah, this one's for bales only. I got the one that just picked up the bales, not the wool and stuff like that. I didn't bother. But yeah, it worked yesterday when I tested it, and today it wouldn't have it. I couldn't drag the bales off the back, so I had to unload them manually. So I'll try that one, see if that one works. But it'll be a while before I get any more bales yet. Most annoying. I want the ones that was really simple and you just pressed a button and it unloaded them. You didn't have to like drag them off. Just press a button. It's the one I want. Put that fence there. Right, oops. Backwards. We need to go backwards. Right, I need to fill this up with seed and does this carry fertiliser as well? I never checked, you know. Oh, it does. That was a bit of luck because I never checked. We're all changing. You're all changing on your farm. I think you said yesterday that you was going all cows. You say yesterday you were going getting all cows. I'm going to send you them 2 files after door, just make life a little easier for you so you can just get straight in the server and you haven't got to wait for stuff to install. I'll do that for you after I've finished here. And then you ain't got to hang around waiting for them to download and then joining and whatever. No problemo. No problem. You got rid of sheep and chickens, took all cow sheds out, put all back in now, tidy. Okay. Blimey. Don't text and chat. Get eyes on the road, driver. Right, hopefully, because this is base game, I haven't got to open the bloody thing. That modded seeder I've got, you have to open it. Right, solid fertiliser, yes please. Just got to find the right pixel now for the seeds. No, we don't want diesel, we want seed, please. we go. Seeds at the back apparently. Okay. Right, that's that filled up. Let's go do some rolling and then seeding or planting. We need soybeans, that's what we need. Let's have a quick look how this field's doing. We're at stage 2 of 5. 100% fertilised, yield bonus of 97. We've got oats in that one, that's what we put in there. Couldn't remember. So we've got wheat, oats, canola and grass growing at the minute. And we're soon to have soybeans in. Oh my god. It's not the front fence, it's the back gate. Right, drop the seeder here. Drop the roller there. Right, time to get some rolling done then. I'll have to get Andy to test that auto load baler thing on the server, because if it don't work on there, we need to bin it. I say it worked yesterday, I don't know why it don't work today. It's most annoying. Anyway, nothing I can do about it. Could do with this roller being double the width and then it'd be alright then, but I think it'd be probably too high stored in any of the sheds. Alright, we might be here for a while. How are we doing for time? 20 past 1. Yeah, I had some sheep on here and I got rid of them and just put loads goats in because goat milk is or cheese is a lot better than wool. Price of wool on here was a bit rubbish. Right, now remember there's a wall there. Have you got that that field info mod on your game, Kev? Is it extended field info? Very useful. And it's just been updated as well, which gives you a little bit more info. So I think we've got 2 fields to do tomorrow, Dawn. We've got field 10, which has already been ploughed. We've got to prepare that and put some grass in there, I think. And then I think field 2's got to be prepared and seeded tomorrow. Field 10's biggish, field 2 not so much. So hopefully that won't take us 5 hours. So I think there'll only be us on there tomorrow because I think Andy said he's working 10 till 4, I think he said. God, this is going to take ages. I don't think we're going to get this done on this shift. We might have to finish this off Monday. That field there as well is and it's got grass in, but it's not actually a field. That one behind there. It's missing half of that. Yeah, we'll give it another half an hour and then we'll have to finish this off on Monday by the look of it. And I'm going to get all this done in half an hour. Lucky if we get half of it done. Yeah, dear. Gotta do this again after we've seeded as well. Bloody hell. Unless we haven't had any rain yet, have we? Which is unusual for the UK. Usually peas down every day. The forecast is sunny, cloudy now, sunny next. Might see if I can up the speed of this roller, seeing as it's a mod. Maybe a couple of more mile an hour make all the difference. I'm slowly catching up with uploading these to YouTube as well. Published another one today. I think I've still got quite a few to go. Totally unedited, just upload the lot. Just let it upload or export to YouTube overnight and it's ready for me the next day, which is cool. You still here, Dawn? Yeah, I checked your YouTube. There's no content on there. I thought you said you'd sent something to it, or was it just TikTok you sent it to? Didn't you say you was putting your clips on there or something? Probably TikTok. Okay. Yeah, as I say, there's nothing on your YouTube channel. You should stick them on there as well. If you get views on there as well, that'll help with the key mailer maybe. The click button's no idea. Okay. Yeah, you just go to your click on export and it'll tell it where to go to, which is YouTube or whatever, and probably export it to TikTok and YouTube at the same time. You can even upload past streams to there as well. At least they won't get deleted off Twitch then, they'll be there on YouTube. Yeah, famous statement that is, I'll look into it. In other words, you'll forget or not bother. Probably forget all about it. This is where you'll need a secretary to do all your admin work for you. We might get half of it done. Still got 15 minutes. Just the field tapers down here. Don't look like you got that much to do till you turn round. I think what I'll do though is extend this line going this way. Give me a bit more room to turn around down here. Actually, do that other headland up here. Right, that should be better. Don't know where Andy's working. I was hoping he was going to drop in, see if he's got that trailer to work or not. Still don't know how they can work out that 190 degrees. It only goes up to 180, yeah, two. The lines don't go up that high. Weird. Should have 360 on that setting. I don't know why it stops at 175. Hey Andy, I'm glad you're in. I have a question for you. Have you tested that auto load trailer I sent you, because I can't get it to work? It worked yesterday, don't work today. I can pick the bales up, but I can't auto unload. It don't do anything. So that mod might be knackered. I'll have to get rid of it. Unless I'm doing it totally wrong. What do you mean, troublemakers? You don't make any trouble. The one I sent you. The one I sent you, which you added on the server. And the one I got was to go into the shop. I got that one. That's the one I bought, and I put it onto auto load. I didn't bother with the extension because we're only doing square bales. Didn't bother with the beacon. So that's the way I bought it. So that's the one I've used. So you use that one. So you left it as is, so you didn't bother with that. So you got that with, and have you tested it? Did it work? Because the one I'd got worked yesterday. I got a row of bales on the deck, and then I think there was two at the front on the next stage up, and I managed to drag them off and drop them on the ground. But today I picked up all the bales, so I got 3 stacks, so the trailer was full, and it wouldn't do anything. Yeah, so you ain't tested it yet. I've got another one to test as well, but it worked yesterday, don't work today, and I don't know why. Don't know why it's not working. I've got some bales stored back in the field, so I'll get to the end of here, go and pick those up, and then see if I'm doing it right. As I say, it worked yesterday, but don't work today. So I don't need anything else, do I? I just put the trailer in. Do I need to put another mod in as well? Would that be the issue? So I've just downloaded the trailer that have got auto load on it. I haven't downloaded any other auto load mod. I'll go show you. If it loaded onto it, it should have the auto script. Yeah. Oh, I've got a bit more info for you as well. If I can find out where it was. What am I looking for? I'm looking for Cotswold Stores, which I believe was, where was it? There. So I harvested this field yesterday, which had got oats in. Got the auto drive to work, so it was unloading the trailer and it was going to sell here. But if you come back up, I think yeah, there's a gate here and a bit of fence on the side. When it was coming up this road here on auto drive and it turned round here, it clipped the gate even though it was open. So I've deleted that gate and the bit of fence, so I don't know if you want to do that on the server, because he kept clipping the gate post. It was turning this corner too wide. So it might be worth deleting that gate and the bit of fence from there to stop issues on the auto load thing. So that was the gate and fence by field 25, just up there. Yeah, it was easy just to delete the fence and the gate then, because I have no idea how you remap the thing. Or would you just make the corner a bit more shallower instead of or tighter? Right, let's turn this music off so I end up shouting over the music for some bizarre reason. So this is the trailer I got for the auto load. I've got that mod in as well, which locks the lock that fifth wheel thing, the dolly. Right, let's get F1 up. So we'll press B to put it into operating position. I think that's operating position. Right, okay, so we've got the bales on. Now because we're going to drive, we'll press B again and put it into transport mode. And then I drove to here. And then we've got unload bales, press Y, so I'll press Y. And then it says unload bales here, so I pressed Y. And then you've got unloading assistant is off, which means I can unload them now with the telehandler. But if I press O to put the assistant on, you watch it work now. And then I left click, I'll get a new option now to move them side to side or up and down. So moving the mouse to the left or the right, nothing happens, nothing's moving. Move the mouse up and down, it should slide them off, or move them up and down, nothing's happening. So am I doing that correctly, or have I missed a step? So it worked yesterday, it's not working today. I should be able to slide them off to the left, drop them on the ground, stop the unloading, I'll sit there nice and tidy on the ground and then drive off for the next load. So I don't know why it's not working. Any ideas? Because the only way I can get them off here now is turn the assistant off and take them off with the telehandler. So I don't know why it's broke. Somebody suggested, well, this might be because it's not a field even though I own it, but you should be able to just dump these anyway, offload them anyway. But pressing the assistant definitely brings up the option when I left click. And then moving the mouse, as you say, left to right should slide them off. Well, should move them up and down. And then moving the mouse up and down should slide them off the trailer, and they're stuck there. So I have no idea why it no worky. So it doesn't matter if I've got the tractor selected or the trailer selected, but they already unloaded. Yeah, but I should be able to slide them off the trailer. I don't know if you can see it or not. Let's see if I can get it on a darker background. So pressing the left mouse button, I've got advanced controls. So now by moving the mouse left and right, I should be able to move these bales up and down on the trailer, which it did yesterday. And then moving the mouse up and down should move them left or right off the trailer, and that's stuck on there. So how do I get them off the trailer then? Because if I press Y to stop unloading and then I press B to go back into operating mode, they'll all go back onto the trailer. But I can't get them off the trailer. Right, Am I pressing Y too many times, do you think? Oh my god, what a dumbass. Yeah, I was pressing unload here, wasn't it? So it unloaded them onto the trailer. What a complete dumbass. Yeah, I told you it was something I was doing wrong. Yeah, I was pressing Y twice and I shouldn't have done. Well, yeah. Yes, and then Y to finish unloading. It does work, it's me. I'm such an idiot. Oh well, at least we figured that out. Yeah, I was pressing Y twice, so it was actually unloading them on the back on the trailer, wasn't it? What a complete noob, eh? Oh, it does work then. Okay. It was me. I said I'm probably doing something wrong, and I was pressing Y twice instead of just once. Right, let's take this back to the field. We'll get that rolling finished Monday, and we'll get some soybeans in and get it rolled again, and then that's that field done. So the mod does work. The mod wasn't broken, it was me that was broken. Right, if you don't press O and bring on the unload assistant, then it unlocks the bales so you can offload them with the telehandler. If you press O to put the assistant on, then you can do it with your mouse button, take them all off at once. That's why you press O. So you have a manual, you have an auto load to load them on the trailer, and then you have two options to unload them. You can do a manual unload using the telehandler, or you can turn on the assistant so you can drag them off with the mouse. That's how that works apparently, reading the instructions. Oops, knocked it over again. So yeah, that's what it said. So you got two options, a manual or an auto. But yeah, at least we figured out what I was doing wrong. I was pressing Y twice. Right, we'll leave that there. And we'll finish this off on Monday. Thank God I do. Yeah, I said it was going to be me. I like the new option to the info box, Andy. Have you noticed the new addition? Instead of going to the map and then going to your growth and looking at what colour it is, you don't need to do that anymore. If you go into the field now, which you've probably noticed, it tells you right at the bottom, growth, tells you what stage you're at. So this is stage 3 of 8, which is very, very, very useful. I likes that. That's good, that is. Very good. Very, very good. Any new at the animals? Do you know? I don't know. Should we have a look? Oh, can't visit it from there, can I? I've got to do it on the map. Any new info on the animals? I think that's the same. Shows you what's the meadow, food, offspring. I think that showed you that before, didn't it? So I can't see any new the animals. They looks the same to me. Yeah, looks same to me as well. And then you look on that pallet there, it tells you what you've got on the pallet. So it'll take 388, and at the minute I've got 380, so that's not quite full yet. But yeah, it looks like the animals' info is the same. Still not sure whether this is growing back or not. The manure heap's still connected, which is good. I was hoping it would show you slurry in there. I don't know if it needs to get to a certain quantity, but it's not showing any slurry in there yet. Animal wise, that looks the same. I can't see any additional info on there for the cow shed. So I think it's just the field info, which has been updated, which is cool. So yeah. But that was the field info though. The other one you're on about is the extended one, isn't it? So yeah, can't see anything different there. Tells me on pallet, but main menu info says no goat milk or yet on server. We have pallet spawn. Oh, that's what's actually in the pen, isn't it? So we've got 317. Hang on a minute, that don't match, does it? Because there's no empty spot on here, it automatically goes onto the pallet in churns, doesn't it? But according to that, we got 317 litres of goat milk. $317, but I'm sure when I clicked on, excuse me, that says 318, so there must be a litre in transit somewhere. That says 318 out of 388. But when you go into there and you look there, it says there's 317. Well, that's a bit of that's a litre out. Well, that don't match. So yeah, your 317, if was on server, still shows 0. Okay. Even though you've got some on the pallet. That is weird. Very weird. Anyway, I was going to finish at 2 o'clock. It's now 1:15, so I'm going to leave it there. At least I've sorted that. Yeah, I guessed I was doing something wrong. And yeah, I was pressing Y twice. Oh well. Right, we'll be back here on Monday, about the same time, between 10 and 1:30. Get field 7 finished rolling, get some soybeans in there, get it rolled again, and then see what we're going to do after that. But yeah, it's weird. And I should be on the server tomorrow. No problem, Dawn. Thank you for being here. Did you hear what I said, what we need to do tomorrow on the server? Field 10 needs prepping and planting grass, and field 2 was prepping and putting something in there anyway. Yeah. Yeah, we've got a bit to do. It's not a lot, but we've got a bit to do. And then check on the animals and everything. Yes, I have seen the new addition to the to do it. If I followed all that, I wouldn't sleep for a week. I wouldn't be sleeping for a week if I go to check all that. So, yeah. So I'll see you in the city tonight, Dawn. And I'll see you on the farm tomorrow. So yeah, enjoy the rest of your day, people. Thanks again for the sticking around. I'll give Andy a quick shout out before I finish. And we'll give Dawn another shout out before I finish. On that note, I'm going to finish. So yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. Back here on Monday. Yeah, you'll be working 10 till 4. Yep. Well, hopefully we'll be finished by 4. Let's hope it's not another 5 hour, eh? Right, see you Monday. Have a nice weekend. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.